the city of Hyderabad. Welcome to Neo Across India Season 2. Our journey has brought us to Hyderabad, and today we are standing in front of Ambika Auto Agencies. Today we are meeting the owner of Ambika Auto Agencies, Mr. Girish Nagpal. So let's go inside and have a word with him. So we are right now sitting with the owner of Ambika Auto Agencies, Mr. Girish Nagpal. Thank you so much, sir, for having us here.
It's my pleasure.
Sir, let me start with the obvious question. With this beautiful alloy kept here, how and when did the association with Neo Wheels begin?
We started with Neo Wheels in 2009. It's been 8 years that we have been really proud distributors for Indian brand Neo Wheels, which is the only Indian brand that is BIS certified. The product speaks for itself. The design speaks for itself, and the company people are just amazing. They have focused mainly on one thing: made in India for Indians, for Indian vehicles, for Indian roads, where you know what exactly does an Indian road require. Not like Chinese company, they just make stuff and send it across. Nothing like that. This is tried, tested, and then delivered. Nothing before that.
You were talking about designs and for Indian roads. So what is the range that Neo has?
A beautiful variety. A beautiful amount of range that they have. They satisfy every corner. Being in India, you have 4 different tastes: north, south, east, and west. It's not easy to handle such huge demands and such huge requirements, where every state has its own designs and every state has its own requirements. In north, if you are looking at, they want something which is bulging out. In south, you have something like in between. They want there is a young crowd that wants it like a sporty look, and there is a clientele where we have professional look. So we as in Neo caters to every requirement with designs and everything. That's the best part of Neo again. The variety that Neo offers is from 12 inches to 20 inches, catering to the smallest to the largest vehicle possible. They have been manufacturing this since 25 years now, so they know what the market requires, and they have fulfilled the requirement up to the mark.
So as we were talking about designs, hundreds of designs, just want to know which are currently your favorite designs.
See, my favorite design, one is sports. Then you have a all-time favorite Transformer. Most professional design, Pulse, which is the most sophisticated design that they have. It fulfills every requirement of a customer. It doesn't come out of the car, it sits perfectly, it looks decent, looks something which has come with the company. Being the OE manufacturers for a lot of companies, Neo knows that people do want something like this also, and people do want something which pops out of the vehicle also. So they have the variety that can be taken care of every taste that a person has. From 12 inches to 20 inches, specifically telling you there are no other companies in the Chinese brand who offer in 12 and 13 inches. They basically start off at 14, but Neo has taken care of 12 and 13, which is the bread and butter of a lot of dealers, because 12 and 13 are running cars from Maruti that they sell. Maruti is basically selling cars still that have 12 and 13 inches wheels. No one else is catering to, but Neo is.
So sir, you have seen the growth in the last 13 years now of Neo, as well as of the trend called alloy wheels. Because I don't think earlier there were too much requirement of alloy wheels in the market, aftermarket. Talking about the trend, what do you see the current trend in your Telangana region?
Telangana region, the trend has always been that alloy wheels were just, people had that misconception that alloy wheels were just for looks. But now the market has understood that alloy wheels is not just for the looks, it is for the safety and a much better performance of the cars. So the trend has drastically changed from show to a necessity. So that took a long time. Past 13 years I have been selling. So on my retail counter also, people used to just ask me that this is just for a show, why do I have to go for this? And then technicality, the company, they explain us and things like those. Then we come to know that this is the most important part of alloy wheel. It is not only style, but also safety of the car. It takes a lot of damage control, takes a lot of road grip, and it never decreases the mileage if you're going with the same standard size of your car. If you're going with the standard size, your mileage will increase up to 0.1 to 0.2%. So we never point out on the mileage, it never drops. That criteria was there in 2009 to 2012. Then it started fading away. Now everybody knows that the designs and your models have been made for a specific reason. It is not just for show.
That is too much information for the viewers who don't know. There are a lot of myths about alloy wheels, so this will help them. Sir, I just want to take your reaction on one more event that happened recently. You recently went to visit the Nasik factory of Neo Wheels.
Yes, that.
Sir, I just want to know how was the experience and what did you bring back with you?
That was the most frightening experience that I've had. I have got a lot of enlightenment with myself, how the wheels are being made, how are they manufactured, how are they being, tested and everything. Looking with your own eyes, after 13 years, I trust the product. After 13 years, just going and looking the factory, I understood that I can trust it 100% more. If I was at 99%, now I can put it at 199% also, which is not logical, but yes. The trust, when you see the manufacturing unit, being in India, it was just an amazing experience. How the wheel from scratch to the end product, how it is made, how it is tested, how is every wheel gone under a particular test and then packed. From 0 to 100% of the manufacturing that we saw in the company was just an amazing experience, meeting such beautiful, knowledgeable people who gave us more knowledge about the product, and the knowledge is never ending. You get to learn about the product very much when you visit a factory. It was just an amazing experience.
So sir, with this wide range of experience with dealers all across Telangana region, you must get a real ground report of how Neo Wheels is performing. I just want to know from you, what do you think makes Neo the #1 alloy wheel brand in India?
Main point with Neo being an Indian unit, they know how to reach every corner of the state. So they have built up a system where there is a distribution cycle. There are distributors set up, just like me. I am a distributor for Telangana. I have a dealer chain that is all over Telangana. I supply material to everybody in Telangana as retailers are there sitting there. Just buy them from me and make sure that it is reaching every corner. So once someone wants alloy wheels in Telangana, particularly Neo Wheels, they are always welcome to come to us. We have a beautiful network. You are always invited to become a part of a dealer network where we'll be happy to help you out, reaching to more customers. As a distributor, you will be a dealer, and you will be able to sell this product with a lot of ease, because we make sure that the chain that starts with Neo does not end with us. We keep the flow continuous. So end of the day, the customer should be happy. We make sure that we are expanding every day, finding new dealers, finding new customers, and making everybody happy. That's the motto. Neo has always made sure that they give assurance to the customer at the end of the day that they buy a product. It's not only one time that the dealer will help them. The distributor is sitting there for them. As a distributor, we make sure the dealer is always being supported if there is any kind of issue. We have that much confidence just because the company is sitting in India. They are sitting there, they are manufacturing the product here, and they help us out. So the company has made sure that there is customer assurance that they will not have any kind of issues or problems in the brand. The brand has that reputation because there is the support system directly from ground level to the top level. So it has always been there for everybody. It's not just the product. The company people also put them out there where the service is required.
So I have one more last question for you. You have been dealing with customers for a long time now, and you have been selling Neo for a long time now. I just want to know from you, on ground reality, what do you think makes Neo the #1 alloy wheel brand in India?
See, Neo, the name itself is #1 point. And again, when a quality is at that mark where you get a BIS certification, that is rare. No other company has that certification. It speaks for itself. But dealing with the product on a personal level, coming to a personal level of the books, if you're looking at it, it's made with heart. Every design, everything, the owner of this company who has put his life into this, both of them, I met them and it was like they have put their heart into this product. So this product is just not for, just selling and earning profits. This is a work of art that they have put their 25 years into. So the product itself speaks. When it is being selling for 25 years, you should know how good the product is. And then the certification obviously is there. Made in India is there. Then the designs, the quality, the sustainability, the availability, everything is important and everything is in place. Just because they know what exactly does the customer want. This is a customer-oriented product, not a sale-oriented product. What a customer requires, what a car requires, everything is taken care of with their own hands and is in front of you.
So, sir, thank you so much for these lovely information, lovely question answer round. Before we sign off, I just want if you have any message for our viewers.
When you buy Neo wheels, you go with that confidence. That's the thing that they always tell you. Anyone in Telangana wants Neo wheels, we have a strong network, strong dealer base. It is available all over. And if you're in Hyderabad, if you would like to see the wheel and before buying it and have a design test and everything, you're always welcome to Ambika Auto Agencies on Minister Road. Here, the details are there in the description. You can follow that. And with Neo, go with confidence.